What's up, world, ladies, gents? I have the CV axle out, but the internet was kind of wrong because this motor isn't a 2.3. It's a 2004 Focus with a Z-Tech with a completely different trans. And I can tell it's a different trans because when you watch the other videos, when they pull out the CV shaft, they stick a screwdriver right up here. They have room, or they use the axle remover. It's like a pry bar with two little feet, little wedges. Well, this isn't there on the other videos. My trans has these two fins right here, which is for strengthening and also for cooling. This helps with cooling down the trans. Well, you can also see that somebody, you can ruin the seal. I might have done that with the screwdriver, but I don't feel like I did that. You can see that it's been like that for a minute. The screwdriver, I could have done it, but I feel like I didn't because I was going in on this angle. But I had to use this, and I had to come up through here on this side, and then I had to, once I got it in there, I had to hit it that way towards the passenger side, and it popped out. I finally got it out. And I'm thankful that I had the car tipped up really high because it kept the trans oil from pouring out of my trans, which you see in a lot of other videos. People, they drop fluid everywhere, which I didn't drop any fluid, and they also go from the top, which actually surprised me. I went from the bottom. I did 3 bolts, and they're taking this off, and it makes sense to take this off and why they did it that way. I'm in the shop because we're on the lift, but because I'm on the ground and I'm in the street, it's a little different for me. Plus, from my experience, it never goes the way it always shows in the video. It comes off however it comes off. That's just how it goes, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says out there. If they say otherwise, they ain't a real mechanic. They're not a real person. They're trying to make themselves look good. And when that person, you don't want them working on your car because they're lying. So, real world scenarios, they're full of shit. That's exactly what they're telling you. So be careful of those. But the reason why this was so hard to come off is because it has a snap ring. That snap ring helps keep the CV axle in place when you put it in, which the other one was provided. I was provided with, which I'll show you guys the axle. I just opened it up a minute ago to make sure that it will work, and it looks the same for the most part. It's still an aftermarket piece, so it looks a little different. Mainly right here, it's got these indentations, but it does look like it has a stronger boot though. These boots seem a little bit better than the boots that were on it. They seem straight. It seems like it's gonna work. We're gonna be good. So I should have a running vehicle soon, even though I don't have a plug. I'm gonna have to walk up to the dollar store and go buy some plugs, because Bill took off to the church, and hopefully I can get this done within the next 2 hours. I can at least go into work for a couple hours, maybe make 30-40 bucks tonight, replace what I just spent in a sense, even though I just blew 100. Bill gave me that 100 bucks back, really, in a sense, that I gave him for letting me stay at his house, and the little bit of money that he loaned me for the spark plugs. So I'll give it back to him Monday when I get paid, or whenever I sell the truck, or whenever I feel like giving it back to him, because Bill has hundreds. Bill isn't pressed about the money. I'm actually thankful I gave him the 100 because I would have spent it on the car on some other thing, and then I'd be in shit, you know. So, but yeah, I'm about to get this puppy on. I'm happy. I should have a running vehicle soon, so thank God for that.